the truth profoundly. These are Germans here. Follow me to the message clear. Go Paul, Das, and Paul. They say Duane the writer leads the way. Time to madness, it's blight. Gotta wake up, see the light.
So in this experience, I was walking towards a building. Wasn't sure what it was at first, because I didn't notice like any sign or anything. The doors into the building had these like, I guess they were grapes, but not like real grapes. The door handles were kind of shaped like grapes. It's pretty weird. Anyways, I walked in the doors, and that's when I noticed that there were people behind me. I recognized them instantly, bro. It's that Fubby guy, and Gopal Das, and Germa, and Paul. They're all coming with me into the building, so I guess we made plans on something before this experience. Maybe we even like made the plans before this lifetime, I don't know. So after we got into this building, I instantly recognized where we were. It was a restaurant, but not just any restaurant. It was an Olive Garden. It's been a long time since I've been to an Olive Garden, so I don't know why we would want to go there, but I was excited for it in the experience. Well, the server person got some menus for us and walked us all to our table, which was just like corner table with those big bar seats that are really comfy. Paul sat on my left and Germa sat on my right, and Germa offered to hold hands for some reason, but I declined and I told him that I already have a boyfriend and owner, and he kind of looked at me confused, but I don't really know why he was confused. We all started looking at the menus, which looked like pretty normal Olive Garden menus, lots of Italian food. And the server person mentioned that we would get unlimited soup, salads, and breadsticks, which I was kind of excited for. Then the server left to give us time to figure out our orders. We all kind of looked through the menus and picked out what we wanted. And then we just kind of talked about stuff, you know? And then the server came back and we ordered our food. I got this big bowl of pasta and a chocolate shake. I don't remember what the others got. And then the server left. And then Germa told us about his recent adventures traveling with Rebazar. They get up to some wild stuff out there on the real side, man. Then eventually the talk kind of like turned to me. And this part was wild, man. Paul was saying how he wants to make me a real guide someday. And all the other real guides agreed about it. Germa was even saying he could help train me to be a real guide. I was like, sure, man, I'm down. Paul was even saying that I should like take the Rod of Power someday when you, Duane The Great Writer, are dead. So that was really cool. Anyways, eventually the server came back with some soup, salad, and breadsticks for us. So we started eating that. But before we could finish it, another server came up to our table with more soup, salad, and breadsticks. I guess they said that it was unlimited, but I kind of expected them to wait until we were done with the ones we had before they gave us more. We didn't even start on the new set of soup, salads, and breadsticks before they gave us another set. By this point, they just like started getting a line of servers handing us more soup, salads, and breadsticks. It was unlimited, but man, that was like way too much. We didn't even get our main dishes yet, and we were already so full. I'm pretty sure that Fubby guy left at one point to go throw up in the bathroom because he ate too much. Or maybe he was like smoking a blunt, I don't know, he does that sometimes. But like, the kitchen just kind of kept making more soup, salads, and breadsticks for us. Everyone else in the restaurant had like left at this point. I don't know where they went, they just kind of vanished, I guess. And the kitchen just started throwing the food on the ground outside the kitchen because the servers weren't bringing them to us fast enough. There was soup, salad, and breadsticks everywhere. The real guides and I kept trying to eat more of the food, but man, it was just a lot of food. And the pile of soup, salads, and breadsticks just kept getting bigger and bigger. Eventually the pile was covering the whole restaurant, and it just like kept growing and rising. That kitchen was insane, man. I don't know how they made so much food. We're starting to get buried under the unlimited soup, salads, and breadsticks. Hell, even the servers were getting buried. The pile just kept rising closer and closer to the ceiling, and I realized that we probably needed to escape before it was too late. I don't know why the real guides weren't trying to escape, but I told them that we should, and they agreed. I thought about also helping the servers get out, but nah, they don't get paid enough to deserve it. So anyways, me and that fubby guy and Gopal and Paul and Jerma started literally swimming through soup, salads, and breadsticks to get to the exit. But like, the exit was submerged in the food by this point. So I told the guides that they'd have to dive for it. I went first, of course, because I needed to make sure that I survived. I dove into the soup, salads, and breadsticks. Man, was it tough. But with my big brain, I made it to the exit. The doors were already open because all the food was like pouring out of the building, so I didn't have to worry about those. I waited outside for the real guides because like I couldn't see inside the building anymore. All the windows were covered from the inside by the soup, salads, and breadsticks. But then Jerma slipped through the doors, and then Gopal, and then Paul. So that we all just kind of waited there for that fubby guy. We kept waiting and waiting and waiting some more, but the dude never came out. We all kind of feared the worst, you know? I don't think Fubby made it, man. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think Fubby made it. I was gonna make a gravestone for him outside the Olive Garden, but that's when the alarm woke me up. And that was it.
Well,
sorry to tell you this way that Fubby's gone, man.
no, he's not gone.
Well, what do you mean? He never came out.
It's all funny.
Sorry. You go ahead.
It's all a setup. It's all a setup, Eric. Okay, so see, now you're not in Burger King. You're in the Olive Garden. I know what the Olive Garden is. Okay, I get that. I've been there. But it's not about the Olive Garden. There's something else. Okay. Do you see anything else as to why you're in the Olive Garden?
What was that?
In other words, you usually go to Burger King. Now you're somewhere else. Now, do you see why you are somewhere else?
No, I didn't really see a reason.
Okay. All right. I'm just asking. I didn't think that you did. But we'll use the idea of reason. Okay. We'll use that idea.
Okay.
And so, in your experience, you are somewhere else. Okay. So all of a sudden, you're not at Burger King anymore. You're somewhere else at some restaurant. And, the idea of restaurants and food and eating, what does that entail? That entails survival, doesn't it? We need to eat. We want to eat. Even when we don't need to eat, we still want to eat because we like to eat to survive physically. Okay, so that's the basic idea. Survival. So again, it's what we eat. Now, we can't just eat dirt and rocks and drink gasoline. No, we can't do that because that's not going to work too good. So we have to eat things and drink things that, that the physical body can handle, right? Of course. All right, so, and,
yeah, man.
There's many different restaurants, etc. Now, okay, well, this is a fun one. All right, you have good experiences. And they're giving you ideas and opportunity, okay? So, but, like the president thing that you had a while ago. And so again, that's not an overnight thing. That's not just because you think it, it's so. All right, look at your gaming. Just because you think it, it doesn't make it so. You've had to train yourself for years to be able to do that. And it's taken quite a while. From the beginning, when you even, learned about it to where you are now, it's taken you a lot of years. So it's not instant, all right? Because you have to adapt.
Oh, it took me a few months to get super good at Fortnite.
Well, some people are faster than others, all right?
Got a big brain, what can I say?
Especially when you're young, okay? Okay, especially when you're young. So, okay, good. And it's like me. I was surfing. I picked it up real fast. I got good really fast. So, okay, fine, whatever. And, you know, this thing with Paul and Eckankar, whatever, I picked it up rather fast. You know, a lot of other people, they never got it, but I did. I went through it and got into the rod of power and all these things, etc. I did it where others didn't, okay? And recognizing the isness beyond the rod of power and all that, etc., where others don't. There's no one else on the earth that does, okay? So again, it's exceptional. So now you're in the Olive Garden, all right? Now, I'm assuming that you don't know anything about olives.
Why would I know anything about olives?
Exactly.
I think it's a fruit, right?
Exactly. See, you don't. Now,
Well, I know it's a fruit.
olives, whatever. Olives are special. Okay? You should do some research on olives as a
You
start.
mean like olive oil?
Whatever. Okay? Yeah, whatever. Start there. Whatever you see. See, again, there's your hint. You're at the Olive Garden. Okay? Olive and garden. You're not at Burger King anymore. Okay? Burger is, you know, that's fun food, okay, but it's really nonsense. And then king, that's authority. All right, so now you're at Olive Garden, okay? And what is a garden, Eric? It's something natural. All right? Burger King is not natural. It's a distortion. Now you're at Olive Garden, all natural. There's a difference. There's your hint. Go there, start studying that. Just go there anywhere. Look up gardens, look up olives, learn something, read what you can for your literal mind to start. That's where you start. You start with your literal mind because you've been taught literal. And then from there, you start to become intuitive. You're given a hint. Okay, and so, see, all I have to do is see it. I can see it. And inside there, yes, I've been there. Yes, you get all the breadsticks and salad you want. I know, I've been to Olive Garden, and that's the idea. That's why they set up the experience for you, okay? And all of a sudden, the place becomes overflowing with this. In other words, it becomes way too much. So what they're showing you is that, you know, there is something here for you to see that's way too much, you know, but you have to learn to see it. So that's just a hint to something else that's way too much, that you cannot consume. It's way too much. Starts off with that idea. There's your hint, Eric. Well, again, your hint is the Olive Garden as opposed to Burger King. That's your hint. So I suggest you research olives and gardens and see what you come up with. That starts you off. See, now you've come across something that's not the same as your routines. And so this is going to be...
I'm not used to going to Olive Garden.
This is going to be perplexing to your personal self, which it is. So you're going to constantly question it until you learn to recognize what's going on. And you decide how you're going to do that.
So, like, what was the deal with the unlimited soup, salads, and breadsticks thing? It's, like, really throwing me for a loop.
I told you. It's an exaggeration for you to investigate because what you're into is way more than you can handle.
Oh, wait, so how am I supposed to do this Just research do you need me to do? Like on Bing? Because you said Google's evil, that Bing is cool, right?
Well, whatever you decide.
Hold on,
It
I have an idea.
doesn't matter. You decide however you're going to do it. You'll figure it out. There's no right way to do things. You just decide what you're going to do and see what comes from it. That's how it works. That's how anything works. Until you figure it out. And a lot to figure out. That's what's important. Yeah. They're giving you the experiences, and it's going to take you a while. You're going to go through a lot of experience. It's going to take you years. It's going to take a lot of years because they can give you the experience. You can get experience, but you have to learn to recognize it and be able to do something with the experience. That's your part. Otherwise, it all means nothing. You've got nothing. The less you're focused, the longer it's going to take. I've taught many people, I've seen many people over the years, and they had a lot of experience, like Chris Courage, like you mentioned Chris Courage. Chris is one. He had a lot of really good experiences for many, many years. I knew Chris about 5 or 6 years, okay? And we would talk all the time, almost every day. Chris was really a good guy. And he was shown many things too. But he never figured it out. And he was good. He was really good. But he never figured it out. So right now he's basically got nothing because he stopped. So he's back to zero. And all that experience, doesn't matter what it is, you can talk about the past, but you got nothing. That's how real it gets.
So you don't know his Facebook account.
You what?
So you don't know his Facebook account, Chris.
I don't look up or follow other people. I'm not concerned. I'm only concerned about those people.
Yeah, you do. I see you following people all the time, bro.
No, I don't follow anybody. Not
Doubt.
about. Well, it's not about that. I have interests. In other words, I make contacts to see if people are interested in learning more. That's what I do. Okay, but I don't follow anybody. See, you're so literal that you think because some official that you think's official said it, that that's how it is. No, any of us can say or think whatever we
You
want.
said it.
Eric. Well, then you misinterpreted, just like in the beginning where you thought that I said, stare at the sun. I never said that.
You literally said that.
No, I didn't. Because see, you're very literal. Okay, you're very literal. You look to the ideas that you've known instead of seeing more. Because I'm trying to show you how to read between the lines, but you don't want to. You want to be literal.
Bro, what about Fubby? He didn't make it out of the Olive Garden.
What about him?
Well, he's dead. I can't believe I forgot.
Define dead.
I mean, he's just gone. He like stopped existing. He didn't make it out of the Olive Garden, bro. Maybe he's still in there. I don't know.
Well, again, you just admitted you don't know.
I mean, I don't know.
Again, you just admitted you don't know. Fine, I believe you.
I mean, I don't know.
3 times, I don't know. Well, okay, 3 times the charm.
I thought it was
That's
3
right.
times and you're out.
No. Okay,
Oh.
3 times you're out, whatever. So again, you just keep admitting you don't know. So I accept that. You don't know. I understand you don't know. I'm fine
Yeah, but
with
where
that.
is he? Is he still in there? Do we need to go get him?
You know, the funny thing is, Eric, where is anyone?
Oh my
Where
god.
No, where
Bro,
are you?
we need to go save Fubby.
you You need to have some Rice Krispies, Eric. That's what you need.
Oh, isn't that the thing with the lady popping out of it?
No, that's the three little guys that say snap, crackle, pop.
Are they elves? Or gnomes? I bet they're gnomes, bro. Gnomes creep me out. Have you ever
Now,
seen a gnome? Okay, they're creepy.
I've seen all of them. They're just different body types.
You've seen all of them? Oh my god.
They're
How did you
different,
survive, bro?
different body types. That's all they are.
Did you get cursed by the gnomes?
There's no such thing as curses.
Wait, what? But there is magic, right? Like, let's be clear, magic exists.
Only if you agree to it.
Well, I feel like it could be cool to, like, shoot a fireball, you know?
Well, then you have to deal with it.
What do you mean? It's not bad, is it?
Everything's cause and effect. We've all done everything. So again,
If I shot a fireball at Jimmy John 69420 and burned him to a crisp.
whatever you want to do, Sonny, that's not my focus, but you can do whatever you like.
Have you ever thought about becoming a wizard?
No,
Why not?
because it's boring.
I thought it'd be really cool, but
Whatever.
I thought you said you didn't have opinions on things.
I can have opinions, but I'm not, how can I say it, attached or, that's not my focus. That's not my intent. I use opinions.
So you messed up, is what you're saying.
No, I use
Okay.
opinions, but that's not my intent. There's a difference. See, because you're so literal, everything's black and white. There's no variables. Everything to you basically is black and white. Right and wrong, left and right, up and down. That's how you think. But there are variables. That's like saying, gee, there's only two colors, black and white. No, guess what, Eric? There's about 10,000 colors. Yeah, there's not just black and white. There's more ways of seeing things than just left and right, up and down. You'll get it. It'll take time, but you'll get it. As long as you hold to it and keep going, sing the new you, and you have your intent to learn more. But if you stop, then you'll have nothing. Like most other people, you'll have nothing. You'll just be back in the dream. But as you keep going, you'll get it. You'll eventually get it, Eric. You'll catch on. Okay, Eric. No, that was good, Eric. You're doing fine. The boys like you, and they're trying to help you. So,
Boys love me, bro. Wait, no, the boys. Fuck.
yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
Phil does love me, though.
Yeah. So you're doing fine. Just keep it up.
Phil's a good owner.
You'll get through it. And again, look up olives and gardens. Okay. See, there's your hint.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's all. Very simple. And you'll be fine.
You crew, we gather round real guys, bring the truth profound. We feast the Germans here, for me to the message clear. Go Paul, Das and Paul, they say Duane the writer leads the way. Time to madness, it's bright, gotta wake up, see the light. change the mental hold. Truth unfold, the storms our guide, a cosmic drive. Break the chains, the mental hold. The truth unfold, the story told. We strong, a united front. Against the darkness we will hunt. Time to break the simulation spell with new you power. We are skibidi new you, breaking free from the matrix. Dark forces lurking, reptilian scheme. That lies that control a twisted dream. You together we rise above, shattering the lies, spreading risky. I knew you staring at the thing to be done. Staring at the sun, the only thing to be done.